Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to Japan Study Center. Today we are going to see the chapter of geography and what is our topic today? Draft. Draft is an important here. The tragedy was caused by draft effect by people slowly and vastly. These are different types of economy. It is about a painful to be see a domestic animal to die of hunger and thirst before one's open eyes. To send a beloved or members of the family in a search of the employment to far off the place in extremely unconvenient and exploitative condition. The reductions in the diet is reduced the already as mango as diet to be bonded and search of work and all day and long in the relieved at the work and return rejected and empty of handed in their night. And these are some of the hard landings and scenes before the draft is affected area of India. There is an important draft here. The next year, what is a draft? What is draft here? According to a meteorologist, the rainfall deficiency during a long period over a large area is called a draft. Sometimes a Hindi language is a famous alcohol and anavaresti are also used for the draft. Is a drought is can also is occur when the ground water level is not within a reach of agricultural communities. There is a government also declare on the area affected by the drought if a more than 50% crop loss and happen in their area due to the meteorological condition. There is a important area. The next year, cases of draft. There is an important point here. The cases of draft. The major cases of draft in India is a scarcity of rain. But human have is interfered in their environmental process by their activities. People have filled up the natural resource like a ponds and the lakes. They have destroyed the vegetation cover. The vegetation cover impedes the flow of the rainwater and force it to be a protocolate in this ground. The humans have dug lack of tube well and depleted their groundwater is a reserve. That is important and their impact of drought. Drought is the causing of scarcities of food and water. Hungry and their thirsty people cry for help. People die of hunger and the malnutrition and pandemic. People are forced to immigrate from their area of residence and crop fail due to scarcities of their water. And cattle, because of flooded and water, are not easily available. The next year, draft France area of India here. Study the map carefully. Give a below. There is a major region that lies between to south Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu. It includes a best south Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu. It is included area of the best Madhya Pradesh and central Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. Due to deficiency is a monsoon rainfall and environmental degradation. Rajasthan and Gujarat are generally affected by the drought. Out of 593 districts in India, 193 districts are severely drought prone. In 2003, most part of Rajasthan experienced a drought for the fourth consecutive year. There is an important point here. Here show the map. There is a most important drought area in India. Drought prone area in India. There is the most important. You know that the maximum area as a drought prone area in India. There is Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Bihar, and Uttar Pradesh is, and there is a Bengal's side Karnataka. There is a most important drought prone area in India. There is a most in the map. The next here measures of the crop with the drought. There is important point here. The first here, suitable farming method for the arid of area. Suitable farming method for an arid area. By adopting the following method, it is possible to mitigate the intensity of drought. The method are producing of the choruses and hurry is a careless, and the conservation of the soil moisture by deep plugging, storing water behind a small dam, collecting water in a pond and tank, and use of sprinkler for irrigations. And next year, sowing drought resistance crop. Resistant crop here by the swings is drought resistant crops is cotton, mangoes and pears, millet and the wheats etc. The impact of the drought is could be mitigated to a content extent. And the next year, the rainwater harvesting. The rainwater harvesting is also important. Collection of the each and every drop of rain could help in a coping with the drought. The next point here by the making of high bond around their field, adopting of trash, cultivation, plantings, and tree on the banks of field, the use of rainwater can be maximized. The water can also be conserved by chaining their irrigations canal with the moderators and bricks. The next point here, a small quantity of water can be irrigated is comparatively a large area by using a drip irrigation method. The next draft front area is program here. This program by National Provider 1973, the objective of programs area as a following. The first point is important to minimize their advice as impact of drought on the crop and domestic animal and productivity of land, water and human resource. This could be done by the integrated development by using appreciate technologies as it was done for the natural resource of Gujarat. And next year, by developing, conserving and suitably using their rainwater, the ecologically is a balance could be maintained for a large period. And the next year, to improve their economical and social condition of the section of society who do not have access to the resource and facilities.